Ooh. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another live stream. Happy Friday. Happy Nintendo Direct Day, I guess. I fully didn't even remember it was happening, and then it happened, and I was asleep for it. So I didn't get to watch most of it. But I've heard good things. The Discord fucking blew up about it. There was some cute Pokemon news, which I'm excited for. Well, I'll be excited for it if I ever get a Nintendo Switch 2, I guess, because that's what all the new stuff is being made for. But we're not here for Pokemon. We're here for Final Fantasy XIV. And I don't know. I am always excited to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm excited to play it today on stream because I've been having a hard time getting through some of this game recently. And I say that not as a, oh, the game's kicking my ass sort of way. It's more of a, like, executive dysfunction. My brain wants to do 17 million things in this game, and so I do none things in this game sort of way. But if I'm streaming it, I have to do something, and it helps. Truly it does. It's one of the reasons I've instated Final Fantasy XIV Friday, because I knew shit like this was gonna happen. There's the boy. He looks pretty much the same as he has. I can't remember if I had this glamour last time, but we got Hot Boy armor. Hot Boy armor without the hat, because the hat makes it look stupid. I'm finally at the point, he's finally a bard now. We're finally at the point in the main story quest where we can upgrade our base classes. Which is fun and funky, but it does make them more complicated. Like, all of the archer class quests were in Gridania. Specifically, like, Central Gridania, the city. Now most of them are in South Shroud. And this one has me going all the way to fucking Limsa to complete a quest for whatever. So that's gonna just be done later. Oh, computer, please. Oh. I get so bummed when I play games that are like technically a handful on my system. And my PNG tuber just lags so tremendously. It looks very silly. Let me minimize that. Beautiful. Yeah.
Street, and I was trying to say Final Fantasy XIV. Then I edited it, and I said, apparently not knowing Roman is my Roman.
Not knowing Roman numerals is my Roman Empire is very good. Also check out the magic fit with my bird. I've got a bird now. His name's Wazo. If you know, you know. Oh, look at this duo.
Wazo!
Wazo!
Stupid. 30-year-old fucking joke. Jesus Christ.
It hits every time.
Oh my god.
No, don't be. I think we're gonna do some main story quests for now, because we're nearby it. We're currently on there's issue in the Shroud where we're worried about the primals coming back, which are like crazy, powerful elementals. I've already fought one of them in this main story quest line. We're worried about, the primals native to the Shroud are, Garuda of Wind Element and Ramu of Lightning Element. Ramu hasn't been seen in a while, but Garuda's definitely a threat. So they're sending me off to talk to these sylphs, these little guys. Because they're sort of in tune with shit around here, to try to figure out if they know anything about the other beast tribe in the area, the Ixal, trying to summon Garuda. This is different though, this is a side quest. Found a thing for you. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that half robe. Burb have shoe. He's got stuff on his little feetsies also. What the fuck? Someone just drove past. He's a good burb. We're gonna need some more of that. Yoink. Oh my gosh, Mikey. Girl, I need you to chill. Mikey, I know they look like chew toys, but like you can't. Walking one is not familiar to this one. Oh yes, they have a bunch of strange rituals. We gotta dance. So that they know we're trustworthy. Check this shit out. They also talk so weirdly. The fucking... It's so fascinating. Like the lack of pronouns. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Sure. Brought you some stuff. Milkroot. Just for you, my friend. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. There it is. Hello there, we are envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. We come to pay our respects to your elder and learn more from him of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Well, sort of. Walking one became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder is busy. Walking one should go home. Well, fine. Go home, you say, but the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Gavan here is an oath of peace penned by Elder Seatseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Wow. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Gavan's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we'd no choice but to ask around to see how we might earn their trust. Sure, I can do that. To the tune of I'm a giraffe vine. I'm a tonberry. That is a great joke though. Worth the 10 minutes. I don't have any of these, and I probably won't use them, so it's fine. Kentucky Fried Chocobo, rip.
Actually, it's
Gentucky.
Gentucky Fried Chocobo.
Why is it Gentucky Fried
Because
Chocobo?
I wrote JFC, like, Jesus.
Oh, JFC.
Jesus flippin' Cheez-Its.
Gentucky
Gentucky Fried Chocobo.
But like, your chocobo's made of denim, Kentucky fried chocobo.
But the first time that I said JFC in a group chat with my family, I believe it was my sister, she was like, what does KFC have to do? You misspelled KFC, and I was
like,
no. No.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh. Amazing. Say, Kavan, are you in the mood for dancing? I'm sure I must be. That's right, dancing. Oh, hold on. Can we be back with the game capture? There it is. You went through all the trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. There's this bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Ida, you're like a... You're not a ninja. Monk is the pugilist upgrade, right? You're like a monk. You should be immune to leg cramps. Sylph? No, not that Sylph. Unless? Sephiroth, I'd like to. I mean, truly. Alright, we must dance. We must do a little dance. Sephiroth, I'd like to fry like fried chicken. Very good. Mikey, you can't have fried chicken. And you certainly can't have Sephiroth. This one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave the same way. Fair. No, she's squeaking. Oh Lord, she's squeaking. She's snurging? That might have gotten picked up by the mic.
I hope so.
Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I sure do. I can do a pretty good jig with my long ass elf legs. Alright, I did it. We did the dance. Would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Beautiful. Papalimo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solace. Tell me about it. As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. Oh my goodness, Mikey. My goodness. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. These Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so by having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have had their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan. That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hero Imedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She's the most like to be privy to the Sylph's troubles. I can read. Okay. I should be doing that. Hold on. We've got some motherfuckers to level up. I think we should. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But oh, we can't glamour here. That's rude. That's fine. Should I add the Final Fantasy XIV tag to stream? That should be possible for you as a mod. You do not have to. It's not a huge deal. I I honestly don't know if tags really do anything for us. I appreciate it though. A walking one may dance many dances, but this one still doesn't like walking ones. Because the walking ones don't listen. This one has an itchy spot on back. The walking one should poke it. I can poke you. Poke. Walking one fell into a trap. Touching this one turns walking one's skin into moss. Damn. We've become a moss boy. Examine self. Do I examine self while highlight? Yeah. I don't feel mossy. Walking one's so silly. There's no curse. This one tricked you. You should congratulate this one on being so smart. Amazing. Well done. This, I feel like this quest is the kind of thing that a lot of people have issue with in terms of like tedious side quests in Final Fantasy XIV. Because that was like mostly a whole lot of nothing. It does build the world a little bit, but I mean, I don't know about you. I'll perform a couple of emotes for a good pair of gloves. That's not a problem for me. But I know it can get overly tedious sometimes. Okie dokie. Nasty tusked ones come huffing and puffing and charging. Ah, the boars. The boars do fuck you up. I'll fuck up some boars for you, don't worry. Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Just the... This is how I'm gonna view all cutscenes from now on. Through bird face. Wazzo, how are you doing? How are you doing today? No solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. This is also just how it is, like, owning a bird. Just, like, trying to get something done. And it's just like... Hello! Give me a kiss! I've seen plenty of those videos. I know how it be. He says Glorans and Gallinats are especially troublesome. Like preen your eyelashes? Oh yeah. Can you imagine how terrifying it would be for a chocobo to try to preen your eyelashes? Brownie bushes? You're done with your deeds, seek out. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got plenty of shit to fight. What are we looking at level-wise? This is what we're looking at level-wise. Conjurer is technically higher than Lancer at the moment. I think I have a Lancer, like, quest to do. Somewhere. Is it in Central? No. Am I crazy? I have a Lancer quest. It's this one. Yeah, in the East Shroud. I'm not crazy. It was just not on the map. So we'll fight some things as a Lancer. Lancer is one of my favorite classes anyway, so you don't have to twist my arm too far to get me to play it. You can't edit tags because you are not an editor. Fascinating. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. But I kind of thought mods could just do anything that they wanted, really. No, Twitch hates you specifically, you know? It might. Twitch homophobic, not clickbait? I feel like this game is maybe a little loud. Give me like a 85 master volume. Don't feed into my paranoia. I would never. Not on purpose. I'm feeding into my paranoia. Gotta fight all the boars. And however the fuck you pronounce this. I'm assuming it's just Jigga, like a silent D. It's not great though. Oh, there's another one. There's more? Beautiful. Getting jiggy with it. Correct. With the silent D. Oh my god, there's so many. Please. Beautiful. A brownie bush. Gotta harvest that. And there's another, is this another boar thing? Yes. Nope. Didn't see that one. '40s newscaster voice. Yes, Beefo has all the 20th century references you crave to keep your stream relevant and accessible to your grandparents. God, can you imagine my grandmother watching one of these streams? There would be so many levels of confusion. Not unless it was Duke Nukem, apparently, you know? I'm like 80% positive she's played that game. She's told me she's played that game. And who am I to disbelieve my elders, despite the fact that I'm the exact kind of person to disbelieve my elders. She in the past, so she's got like what do you call it? Like depth perception issues. So she played a lot of video games back when they were like 2D or like faked 3D. So I believe she has played stuff like Doom, like the original Doom, and like maybe even the original like Wolfenstein. But when shit went 3D, she just like could not keep up really, which is fair and unfortunate, but yeah, she was big in the scene, which is fair, I guess, because both of her sons our crazy big PC, guys. Strength and skill and abundance, you say? Toss his hair. No Lancer nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but I can try. We must vanquish some creatures of the night. Let's see. We just gotta pour a little bit of blood on this tree. Certainly nothing will possibly go wrong. Blood bats. That's cute. I kind of wish this game had more like AoE attacks that were like useful. I guess like tanks get some of them because I have at least one AoE as like a marauder, I think. But even then, they don't do enough damage. I don't know. I love just having this huge bird trumpet after me. He's so silly. He's a silly little guy. Got matching armor set. I think I've said that already, but it's still so fun to me. Alright, I killed the bats. Make your way to Buscaron's Druthers in the South Shroud. This is East Shroud. I was gonna say, I fully forgot where I was for a second. I was like, is this not the South Shroud? Sure. We can go to the South Shroud next, that's fine. Oh my goodness. I can also, by the way, ride on Bird. He's a noble and majestic steed. Yes, the music does happen every time. Every time you ride. No, I will not turn it off. Because you can turn it off in the settings. If you really don't like the ride music, we will be listening to the ride music every time. Because I think it's fun. We've already got some antelope steak. Give me some grape juice. Yep, I'm still here. I got you some shroomage. Yep, I got you some shrooms, and I killed a bunch of those things that you don't like. You'll be my friend now, right? Beautiful. Action learned full thrust! Hell yeah! Eyebrow noises. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. They're talking about the Garleans. The self-control I had not to moan in the background deserves a medal. Truly. Truly. So they're afraid of the Garleans have like mechs and shit. Which honestly is fair. I would be afraid of the mechs and shit too. Killed all your hogs for you. Oh, and I got some dye for it. Speaking of which, I gotta go talk to my retainers. They've been on venture for like a week. God damn it. I'm so bad keeping up with that sort of thing. It's just one of those things that I have to like bake into my routine, like logging on every day. But I've been really bad at logging on every day this week. Because of the aforementioned, you know, executive dysfunction. Retainers? I didn't know they had orthodontists in Eorzea. I mean, they have to, right? This isn't the type of fantasy setting to have just like magic to fix your teeth, I don't think. Spindles of thread, huh? Oh, you dropped your spindles of thread. Yeah, I can go find that for you. Ah, yes, over in here. That's fine. We gotta investigate these suspicious presences first. What do you know about suspicious presences? Steel walking ones are scary. Like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Oh, you're talking about, there's a bunch of corrupted sylphs over here that I think they're referring to as touched ones. Welcome to my shitty sit-down special. It's like a stand-up special, but not funny, and also you're behind a screen. First of all, excellent concept. Second of all, I think it's funny. And that's the important part. It's my stream. Strange steel walking ones. This one is seen. Steel ones carry big boxes. Maybe they hunt for shiny treasure. Interesting. Get a better sense of humor, bro? Absolutely not. I've had this sense of humor for too long to give it up now. The sunk cost fallacy has truly sunk it in. We want our full thrust over here. Got so many good thrusts on this guy. Eyebrow noises. I think I always walk all the way over here to enter the Hawthorne Hut area. I do think there's like a way up over there. I think I'm just stupid. But this like, the area around the Aetheryte is so tall. I'll check it here in a second. Hold on. Hello Victor. What do you know about these big metal things? Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. Couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Sure. There. What do you know? Now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They're gathering deep in the forest. This is my sense of humor. There are many like it, but this one's mine. It's a direct result of my trauma, and that's totally fine. Cool, cool, cool. Correct. So unfortunately correct. Hold on. I wanted to change. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I wanna... Do we go with the same fit for all of them? I was using this for the spellcasters because it seems like lighter, but we do have a gun strapped to our hip, and then there's also Cloud with all of the what the fuck is this? Mr. Strife, I know you don't have that many swords. You have a sword. Why do you have so many sheaths, sir? And that's like the whole thing. I can't even get rid of them. Strife, I'd like to. I think we just do this one. That's fine. No, everyone would, darling. Don't worry. Well, most everyone. Wait. Where do we go? Here. That's the path down there. Is there? There's not a way up here. Oh, it's around the back. I'm only a little crazy. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get we gotta get these spindles of thread back. Oh, I see something. Cloud silk. Don't touch me. Don't stop. I warned you not to touch me. Excuse me, big tree man. You're very in my way. Okie dokie. Sir, please. Both of you? Rude. Maybe he should leave. How dare you? You're correct, but how dare you? The no emote. I can't tell if I like the color Wazo ended up or not. Because I tend to have not great luck dyeing chocobos. This is close to the color. I wanted him like, I think it's royal purple, but instead this is like a plum purple or whatever. So it's still cute, but it's a lot lighter than I wanted it to be. Maybe I'll fix that before next stream. Because I'm sure it wouldn't take too many, like, fruits to fix it. If you've never done this sort of thing before, if you stable your chocobo and feed it a handful of very specific fruits in a very specific order, it'll change color from, like, the standard yellow to pretty much whatever you want. There's, like, dozens of different options. But it is like a weird... It's a weird way that they've done it, truly. So sometimes it doesn't work perfectly and you have to like make minor adjustments. It's easier to make smaller adjustments from like a shade of purple to the other. Instead of like big overarching nonsense like going from bright yellow to this dusty purple color. So maybe that'll change. How many fruits does it take to change a light bulb / the color of a chocobo? Correct. Too many. Like more than you would like. Oh my goodness. You could weave again. You're welcome. What did we learn? There's big guys. Big steel ones. Deep in the woods. With like crates and shit. Steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This is where steel one hide this one's nose. Dancing one will go look for steel ones. Yeah. I'll go fight some fucking Garleans. By the way, so I had like a whole moment in replaying this story. Once again, it's another case of like things that I should have known, but like didn't gather the first time. Like, so this whole first conflict, the whole overarching plot of A Realm Reborn has to do with the Garleans. And Garleans are a race in Final Fantasy. They are not proficient in magic. In fact, they are limited from and like can't perform magic. So they have a lot of like technology. It's very sci-fi based. They've got these huge mechs. Like I said, they've got big airships and spaceships and shit. And there's a lot of concern about like the Garleans coming in to like take over Eorzea essentially. Because they tried to do it before and they failed. They got shat on by that big ass dragon up in fucking Ishgard or whatever. And they're back now. Like the Garlean Empire is back to try to take over Eorzea. But like there's I think 4 Garleans in this mission. And everybody else is people they've like picked up from around Eorzea. One of the first cutscenes where you meet the Garleans, there's just like a couple of Hure men in their fucking ranks, and one of the Garleans kills a guy, and it's supposed to be like, oh, they really mean business kind of moment. But I was just sitting here like, that guy's from Alamigo. Like, what do you mean? Like, I know it's not prohibitively, like, a thing that they couldn't work for the enemy, but, and I don't know what they were there for, if you know, under threat, under duress, under bribe, or anything. But it was just so wild to see, cause, like, the calamity and the big battle that happened were such a like moment in the history of this world that I'm like, can't imagine just like going with the bad guys on that again. But hey, you know, reality is stranger than fiction and all that. No, there's a fucking weevil. Don't be fucking rude. I couldn't imagine openly campaigning as a, you know, Nazi after the events of World War II, but that hasn't stopped some people. So, maybe I'm the weird one for thinking that you just, like, shouldn't backstab your buddies. Laughs until I'm sobbing. Yes, exactly. But it was just so weird for me to realize that there's only like 4 Garleans in this whole Garlean fucking legion. And they're a pain in the ass to fight, certainly. They will be, and they are a pain in the ass to fight. But like, is it truly the Garlean Empire if there's 4 of you? Yep, we found something. Food and rocks mentioned all from the home of these ones. From you guys? Or from like us? So sneaky ones hiding behind this one's wing, snooping and selling secrets to steal walking ones. So, maybe. The Garlean Quartet isn't as intimidating? I don't know, man. Like, I know, you know, the Garlean Empire, the Garlean Legions are definitely more intimidating, and they do have more than just, it is more than just the 4 of them. They are a force. But if you told me I had to go up against like the Garlean Quadrangle or something, I'd be like, what the fuck? That sounds kind of scary. Sorry, I'm eating. We've got a little bit of pumpkin roll from the grocery store the other day, and it's so fucking delicious. I know you're intimidated by an a cappella quartet, but it's not as scary for other people, darling. Don't make fun of my fears, okay? Ah, yes, those are the touched sylphs. I'm not adjusting the screen again, we'll just live with this. Clexio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Helpful one must find Clexio.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
You're gonna hydrate me when I have no hydration? How could you? How could you, Kragan? Do we even have any? Well, get some. I'm working on it.
Here's water.
It's fine. Ooh, I almost got choked by my headset. We're fine. All right, water acquired. Hydration completed. You're welcome. Also, welcome in, Kragan. Have you seen Bird? I know I told you about Bird, but we have Bird. Where the hell am I going? This direction. Waza! I'm sure the French would be devastated to know that we are butchering their language like that. No, I don't want to talk to any of you. Wazo. Oh, he's been stunned. He's been paralyzed. My poor bird. Motherfucker. Now the French are famously chill with that. I don't know about that. I don't know if they are. Weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. I mean, fair. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that summon a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. My source is Fox News. No. Babe, no! I'm hearing my notifications again. I might have to fix that. I found him. He doesn't want to come back. Search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Please get out of here with that source. Get the fuck out of here with that source. You can't touch me while I'm on bird. You wouldn't hurt a guy with glasses, would you? Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 of my sleep pillows? Okay, thanks. Bye. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Alright, how the fuck do I get up here? I have forgotten. No, it's back this way? No, back this way. I can read a map. I have already changed bird. Bird's colors got changed day one. Fortunately, my free company that I'm a part of at the moment just has free fruits for bird color changing purposes, which was very nice. I was just talking about how it didn't get changed into the color I wanted it to, so we might get a shade darker, but that happens when changing chocobo feathers. He's surrounded. Sylphs have been tempered. Brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Yes. They'll not answer to words, only steal. That is a fucked up thing, by the way. I was talking to Brittany about this, where there was an instance earlier in the main story quest where we get kidnapped and brought before the primal Ifrit by the Amalja people, and Ifrit has like this ability to sort of like they were describing here, put other people under his thrall and like force them to be worshippers of Ifrit or whatever. And it is a fucked up thing. But I feel like in a lot of media, it's maybe a not permanent thing. So we were not put under the thrall of Ifrit because we are special protagonist boys. Where the fuck are you going, dude? He just left. That was wild. Don't talk about massive spoilers from Shadowbringer. Don't do it. Don't bring the spoilers in the chat, Kragan. I'll have to have Christopher eat you. So we're not put under the thrall of Ifrit, but a couple of other people were. I'm trying, I promise. I will make it to Shadowbringer. A couple other people were. We had to fight Ifrit, and everything was like fine. But people were rescued. But in the little like after moment, we meet back up with our scions of the Seventh Dawn or whatever. And Thancred kind of pulls us aside and is like, hey, by the way, Minfilia is not going to tell you this, but I feel like you should know. Those people who were put under the thrall of Ifrit in that instance, those people that you couldn't save, they will be put to death. We do not have a solution for this problem other than it's just putting them to death. There's like nothing we can do about it. And I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, you've got so much like weird and fucked up magic, Final Fantasy. You can't just like fix that. I know I was only sort of paying attention to the story there, but like, did you see what they turned into in your inventory? No? Were they in my inventory? I don't want to fight more boars. Goodbye. You can't stop me. I walk faster than you. Oh, when you had to carry the bodies, they are flowers, yeah. But that was like a different scenario. They just don't want to. They just don't want to put like a corpse, a picture of a corpse in your inventory, and I get that. But like, Jesus, fuck. It is wild. Some wild things be happening in this story. We saved Calaxio, yes. Too many kind walking ones, but helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Yay! They like me. They really like me. This one would take helpful one to see elder one. Yes. That's what we're here for. What happened to the elder? Oh no. Has the elder been kidnapped? Has the elder been murdered? Spirited Away? I've seen that movie.
Finally. Barely.
We saw it.
I know, I just mean barely because it was like last
Mount
month.
speed increased, hell yeah. That is true. It was more recent than I'd like to admit. It's also super funny because I was my pink bun and I was picturing myself just hulking these massive corpses over my head. Oh yeah. It's even funnier when you play through the story as like Lalafell. And you just like a little like 2-foot man just like dragging these corpses behind, like, come on guys, we gotta make it. Oh, not the ad jail. Rip. Elder One's not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. That's a bad sign. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Yeah, we can find him. Oh, you went into the forest in, South Shroud. Luckily for me, we're already going to talk to Buscaron. Yes. Please go into Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help, and please hurry. Sure. You can go back to Gridania. I love being, I do enjoy being an Elysian, and I like having the fun French name. But coming across other fun French names, like whatever the fuck this is, in in this game, do often leave me, just fucked up. Like, how do you, I'm assuming it's Versailles Hulot? Versailles Hulot? But honestly, couldn't tell you. Our bird moves so much faster now, I'm so excited. Alright. Return me to Old Gridania. Are we at... Is Lancer at level 27 yet? Or are we still at 26? We're just barely still in 26. Alright, that's fine. Computer, relax. Where are we going? New Gridania... Aetheryte Plaza. Yes, please. Oh, the load times. Freedom! Welcome back from Agile. Sir, we've got a situation. Did I tell you? I keep seeing people with this micro crow, this little guy, and I really wanted him, so I looked up how to get him, and this is like he's a dungeon drop from like a post Dawn Trail endgame dungeon, and I was like, ah, fuck, I'm not gonna get a micro crow for forever. Oh yeah, your games are gonna look so nice now. On new quick Wi-Fi speed. That's gotta be nice. What server am I on? I'm on Dynamis Madwin. Currently. Call upon Gaia Molko at Benbridge Meadows. Ah yes, for the Wood Whalers. That's fine, that's fine. We can go talk to them. Me about to make 3 new characters to hang out with people on their servers. Fucking do it. I love making new characters in this game. It's a symptom of something, I'm sure, but replaying through this beginning portion is very nice. Yuna will kill you. Yuna doesn't have to know. She doesn't watch this live stream. Hey Kragan, why haven't you been on in a while? Kragan, sweat dripping down their brow. Well. I literally dreamed about Heidelin the other day. She was like, are you okay, Ace? Are you having withdrawals? That's so funny. Join me. Make a new character, Kragan. You know you want to. Doors this way. Oops. Yoink. Same boyfriend and the same children though. Yeah. Which is fair. Because that's like it's your boyfriend. It's not necessarily your character's. But it could be. However you want to play it. Your preferences reflecting onto... Ooh, you can get your standees out. Do it. Decorate. embrace the nonsense. I'm playing Half-Life 2 for. That's wild. You have standees of the twins, but not Amaric. Fair. Someday. Now that you have room for them, you can reasonably acquire more standees. That's how it works. No, we don't have the extra speed in South Shroud yet, huh? Bummer. Acrylic standees are cool. I like the one, I've seen people make ones now that can be like an acrylic standee or like a keychain. They kind of do like both functionality. And I think that's pretty rad. Sir, can I bring my big ass burden to your bar? Is that okay with you? Yeah, like a mini standee convertible. It's pretty cool. A hunger for news, is it? Yes. I love this huge fucking ring on this guy's finger. It's so funny looking. Short of painting one red and one blue, I'd struggle to tell them apart. Yeah, we can go look for the Sylph Elder ourselves, I guess. It's actually super smart. Writes down idea. You're welcome. I'll let you know if I come across any like examples. I know I've seen them in the wild, but I don't know if any of the artists that I follow have done them. I know you love you some reference. How many Pinterest boards are we on now? Across how many accounts? Make an offering at Miss Stale's lands. Sure. I could do that. Egg? I could. You're just gonna give me a chicken egg for doing this shit? Wild. I don't work on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Put you to work. Yeah. Ooh, tub of cold water? Hell yeah. I can dump some water on this asshole. Absolutely. Where is he? Here you go. What do you mean no fighting? I mean no fighting, bitch. Get the hell out of my bar. Ooh, we've got another bird. Hell yeah. Yes, I did see it was a Duskwright Ellison. Duskwhite? I keep inserting letters where they're not supposed to be. It's a problem I have.
Letters.
Shh. You know what I mean. Letters. Certainly. A favor of my own to ask of you. Teteroon. Took him in and nursed him back to health after the calamity. Worked at the Druthers. Now he's in La Nosea. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's, no. Is Memorin the one that hangs around the fishing area? Or is it Teteroon? Scarlet earring, huh? Sure, that's fine. We'll go talk to your guy. Give him his earring back. Yoink. But first, I gotta finish this fucking Lancer quest. Because we are getting a little, well, not terribly behind on Lancers, I guess, because we are still only level 27. Nope. Full flower mead, yes please. Mission accomplished. The writing music is just so good. I'm sure I'll get sick of it someday, but that day is simply not today. And especially not while on stream when I can't have anything else to listen to. You know what I mean? Time to beg your sugar mama for a new sub. Have fun. Good luck. Let me know when you make a new character. The art gone stale with the Lancers keeping to the confines of the 12's wood. Ah yes, new techniques. Despite a forceful of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign Lancers. Hell yeah. What's that? When's the trial? Nah. My part of your training's done. 'Tis time you visited your third and final instructor. Again. Is that Vauclair? To pronounce the least amount of syllables possible. Did I tell you about the rude friends, quote unquote, my friend Zero was playing with that made him skip story because they wouldn't slow down for him? You mentioned that Zero was having trouble playing with people, but I don't remember you telling me they had him skip story. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, he's up in the North Shroud, that's fine. That's why you gotta start playing again, and we all gotta start, like, making our own group. Cause that's awful. Count you in? Absolutely. Absolutely. We gotta do this. For the good of the sprouts. You gotta convince him to start over. Haven't even played since then, you don't think? Wild. Absolutely. How far did they get? What level's he at? I don't know if you know or remember, but I was just curious. Because depending on how far you get, it's harder to start over, you know? Okay, North Shroud? He had just made it out of the region, like the festival where you unlock continental travel. Oh, so that's main story quests, level like 10 or 15 or something. So yeah, that should be a pretty easy start over sitch. And you let me know if we want to all make new characters on a specific server, I can absolutely do that. I certainly have no qualms with, like, not only starting a new file, but, like, keeping, like, this file, keeping my Gavon file for, like, casual play, and then, like, when we play together, I can play the new file, so that, I don't know, makes it feel like, to make sure that we all stay on the same page. You know what I mean? I'm happy to take it as slow as we want to go, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, north. There is a North Shroud route from here. So yeah, we're all together and having fun and helping each other. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am down for that. Down for that. You just let me know. Give me a time, a place, a server, and I will do it. Do it, lady. Exactly. We are going to do it, lady. Yes, exactly. Do it, lady, parentheses, gender, non-specific. Correct. You don't even know what you'd start as? Fair. I have yeah. Your problem is you really like Dancer, and Dancer isn't until, God, that's a level 50 unlock, isn't it? For Dancer. Dancer's 80? Yeah, bud, you've got to get something to preoccupy yourself between 1 and 80. I thought it was 50. Cause I'm pretty sure I got to it on my my first main before I stopped playing. And I was level like 55 or something. And go look, take a browse. I'm happy to, the good part about playing consistently with a close-knit group of people is, first of all, you can do whatever you want. So like if there's something that you want to try and find out you don't like and try something else, that's like completely valid and fair, and go for it, you know? What did you have you only done one like character and playthrough of this game? What did you start as initially? I'm curious. Cause I pretty much always, I love my Lancer Dragoon, and I will start as a Lancer Dragoon again if you let me. So that's probably my choice, but I'm happy to run like a tank or a tank or a support if we want it, you know? You'd have a primary account for casual play, and then, yeah, then the Goober account. Absolutely. I think it would be fun. I think we could have fun with it. If you wanna. Six fingers from slain balloons. Oh, yes. We gotta fight some fucking balloons. The balloons are really annoying, actually. But not as annoying as everything else here in the, like, northwest shroud. You would be adverse to courier duty. I have a report that must be delivered to Florentel Spire with all haste. Sure. I can do that, probably. Oh, it's a level 28 quest. That's why it's locked. I was like, why the fuck? You started as an archer and a summoner. Ah, yes. That'll do it to you. You were the one I was complaining to about magic earlier. And I was complaining to you about magic specifically because of the summoner base, the astrologian or whatever. Magic users are so stupid in this game. I have no tolerance for it. I'll do it. Trust me. As someone who's gonna like level all of this shit, I'll do it. But it's so silly when, like, as a Lancer, I can push 3 buttons in the same sequence and do, like, still a good amount of damage and not have to stand anywhere and wait 2.5 seconds to cast something. Sorry. Sorry, I'll stop. It's so silly. Okie dokie. Where were we? We gotta fight some balloons. Search for a missing key. Sure. Oh, and oh, buddy houseboy. You gotta leave. Goodbye. Summoners start as arcanists, that's fair. There is an astrologian or whatever, right? Yeah. That's the other. I get so my brain. Yes, it is arcanist. You're right. I can never remember. I can never remember. And it's probably because I simply do not have respect for the class, but like it is also because Arcanist and Astrologian is simply like too close. No, I'm gonna get exploded. Whew, okay. You've dabbled in Warrior? Interesting. I've dabbled in Warrior too. Warrior is upgraded Marauder, isn't it? That's another fun thing about being in a group. Like, you don't have to be perfect, you know? So like if you wanted to try Warrior and potentially get better at Warrior, or potentially, you know, find out you don't like playing Warrior and drop it altogether, I support that. I also don't think we necessarily need to like have a solid, like one of us should be DPS, one of us should be support, and one of us should be tank. I think we could be whatever, you know? You still have that big axe fun holdover from Blade and Soul, bitch! Blade and Soul big axe is so good. Ugh, I kinda wanna, I wanna play that game again so bad. It's not as fun though. I re-downloaded it. We can restart Blade and Soul again. But like early game Blade and Soul is still pretty like empty. I'd happily play it again with you though. I think I still have it downloaded somewhere. But I also think my my computer doesn't run it too well. Ooh, I gotta kill some of these scavengers, absolutely. You just let me know what you want to play, Kragan, and I will acquiesce, I'm sure. Because I'm always looking for people to play with. Your laptop would also explode if you tried Blade and Soul right now. Yeah. That's what I worry about. My desktop PC might explode if we tried Blade and Soul right now, so I can't imagine how your laptop would do.
With Kragan.
Does Kragan want to play Peak? I don't know. I don't know if Kragan's ever peaked before. Kragan should play Peak because it's a good game. We could. A lot of people in the server have Peak, but we just like haven't played together. Like Vince has it, and I think Sam has it. But it simply doesn't happen unless I'm the one to like bother people about it, I don't think. There we go. You have observed Peak. How did you enjoy your observation of Peak? You're unsure of the draw? That's fair. I don't know if it's necessarily a game type that you frequently enjoy, but it is, you know, it is a lot of fun multiplayer, and it is only like $7 or $8, I think. So if you ever wanted to try it, it's a pretty easy like thing to get in on the ground floor of, you know? Got the balloon. Feels like it would cause malding, and I don't like malding. Valid. No mold here. It's less, I don't know about you. I'm less likely to get angry at it because we play it like the easiest difficulty. We play it Tenderfoot mode, which means there's no time limit and there's less fall damage and less like hunger after a while. Yeah, you don't get cold overnight or anything, so. I don't know. You are under no obligation to play it, certainly. You're just wondering aloud. We got the... Are you gonna make me go all the way back to Gridania for this? No. You're just upstairs. There's also the caveat that it would be fun with friends, but not solo. I understand that. Some people have fun solo. I have fun with it solo, and Brittany has fun with it solo. But I'd understand if it's a lot of these games are better with friends. Yeah. And Peak certainly is better with friends. So much so that one of the first mods available for the game was expanding the cap for how many people you can have in a lobby. I believe Ace and I found a variation of that mod that can let up to 20 people in a lobby at once, which would be fucking insane. Alright, we gotta go back. Oh, a lot, probably, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. I think we want fluorite from this guy. Oh yeah, he lost his stuff. We can go get his stuff back. And we've got... Yeah, his stuff's over here. Let's go get his stuff first. Oh, by the way, has the boy leveled up yet? No. Yes? Yes. We're running healer first, because I gotta level up a lot of low-level bastards. Healer Choco. I just said we were gonna do to get the guy's stuff first, and then we walk out the wrong exit. It's fine. Let's see, this way? All the, what are they called? Goblins or whatever over here? No. These are the Kikirin, yeah. I think we can kind of just bypass them. Sort of, maybe. Maybe. Sometimes, if you're lucky, the enemy simply won't look at you. No, my bird. I almost had it. We almost made it out of there. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I do love how this game, you can so efficiently go from doing like adhering to the main story quest and then going, oh well, I could just do this one like extra little side quest thing, and then it's been several hours and you're like, oh, I'm still doing side quests, oops. You. Bum, ba-dum, bum. MSQ fucks off to side quest land. Truly, it is the most. It's so nice because I know, you know, we've discussed how sometimes a lot of people think that there are potentially too many nonsense side quests to do in this game, and they might be right. But for someone like me, who gets distracted very easily, I have a lot of fun with the side quests. Where are we? Oh, there's the room. Got it. Got it. Got it. Wazo, you do not have to join me out on this ledge, you crazy bird. Okay. Key acquired. I know there's like side quests over here too. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. You I have to talk to here. Got a report for you. Traveling merchant, blah blah blah. Sightings of a masked man. No casualties yet reported, but due vigilance should be exercised. Wild. And we take the sunstone, yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Coerthus is the, yes, that's where Ishgard is. That's what I was talking about earlier. Remembering proper nouns in this game is something that I simply have not grasped. My memory is that of a goldfish. And I can remember like the gist mostly, but correct proper nouns is not one of them. We're looking at Marauder, Arcanist, and Conjurer. Is that what you're looking at for like a new character? All good options. Yeah. It's honestly also probably not a bad idea for... Of course, the second I unlock Dancer, you fuck up with everything else. There. It is probably also not a bad idea in terms of, like, what is the term? Like spreading your experience points. Spreading your experience points around. It's probably not a bad idea to level multiple classes at once, so you could do all 3 of those if you wanted to. My plan is probably to level a DPS, support, and tank for when we need it. And the only early game support is Conjurer, so if you don't want to be a white mage.
A white mage?
A white mage? No! You also want to try Machinist when you unlock it? Hell yeah. I vaguely remember Machinist. I like gun. It was recommended to you because distance and quote-unquote heavy hitter. Yeah. It seems like fantasy gun. Yes. It seems like something you might enjoy. I thought I would feel the same about Gunblade, the Gunblade tank, but I couldn't even get through like one of the first like class quests for the Gunblade, I don't think. I was so not able to grasp the like basis of how to play that class. I just did not work. But Machinist, I think, would probably be fun. You'd probably enjoy Machinist. You also really want to see if you can get a handle on Red Mage? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's also like a level 50 motherfucker, I think. So what you're saying is we gotta get started on this tonight. So that you could reach your level 50. your mid-game darlings. I pretty much always have time, so you just let me know when, where, how, why, what. Oh, that's not. Oh, is it the dodo meat? There it is. I probably should not be doing this as Conjurer, but it's also probably fine. Oh, it's less fine. Hold on. It's less fine. Pizza and movie time. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. I fully understand why people don't want to be anything but DPS in this game. It's just so rough. Even as like, actually, I might be under level for that. I am under level for that. Guess who wasn't paying attention? Guess who took on a level 36 quest as a level 26 Conjurer? Don't worry, we won't do that again. Me bitching about the game mechanics, meanwhile the game is like, actually, you should consider not being a moron. And the game's right.
Hey.
The game is right.
Hey. Talk about my streamer that way.
I'll stop talking about your streamer that way when your streamer learns how to read. How about that? Alright. Ah, Wazzo, you're still here. Wonderful. Bird, attend me. Bum, bum. No, actually, I think we wanted to go this way. Gotta get all the way across. Oh, you know what we should also consider though? I know Kragen's lurking right now. Should we consider picking classes that all start in the same place? Like the same town? Because that's like doable, but might mess up a little bit. Alright, where the fuck were we? Okay. We'll talk with Kragen about that later. We've got time to figure that out, probably. I don't know if we're actually doing it tonight. Because coordinating schedules, you know, is the bane of just about everybody's existence. What'd you say, darling?
The bane of everything?
Yes. Truly. I would like to switch. I'd like to I was gonna say I can switch job on Chocobo back. Don't tell me I can't. See if I remember how to be an archer. Beautiful. Yeah, this seems much more accurate for what I was supposed to be, what level I was supposed to be at in being down here. I can speak. Everything's fine. There's a lot of jackals though. Are they fighting each other? That was really weird. Either Wazzo is very good at this, or those jackals are fighting each other, because we started with like 5 jackals, I think. Ooh. How many more of these do I need? At least 1. No, we need 2 more. I see it. I see it down in the text bar. Have you guys seen those, I'm gonna fuck up what they're actually called. But it's like Azeroth cyborgs or whatever. It's essentially like a peripheral sort of like modified keyboard where you can have, depending on the model, you can have like 30 distinct keys at the like tips, like the tips of your fingers. They're fucked up little models, but I kind of want one so bad for a game like this. It'd be so nice. Your rotations would be so smooth if I could just have everything at the tips of my fingers instead of being all the way across the keyboard. I need to like make it, I don't know if I want to make it like a stream goal or like put it on a throne or something. But I feel like I could. I could crowdfund that sort of thing. Damn it. Wow, that's a big increase in the amount of defense my pants can provide me. Love that. Update the gear set. We'll update the glamour here in a second. These shroud hairs, I think you can handle here today. Yeah. I actually gotta be careful because I'm at the accurate level for this fate and I don't want to join it right now. Yoink. Regen me, regen me. Beautiful. Beautifully done. No, stop. No, stop. Don't talk to me, please. I told you those shroud hairs would be after me. Look at their little legs go. Thank you. Dear God. All right. More fluorite, please. Thank you. Whip. Beautiful. You want me to slay more hairs? Sure. Take sealing vessel and capture the living soul stone of one of them. Yes. I hate these kinds of missions. But we can probably do it. The missions where you have to like weaken a creature and then seal it in some sort of vessel. They're always a pain in the ass. Because first of all, it never tells you, the game never tells you the exact level an enemy has to be at to be sealed in something like that. And second of all, it's because the game auto battles for you a little bit, if you get it too low, you're highly likely to kill it before reaching that threshold. I've just had trouble with it in the past. What do I look like, an exorcister? Exactly. I'd rather not fight these clay golems if I really don't have to. I'll fight this clay golem maybe. When he inevitably sees my ass. My whole ass. Speaking of. Oh, okay. This gets especially hard later in the game when you have like your chocobo that's also auto-attacking for you. So we'll see how this goes. I might have to unsummon... unsummon Waza! Whoa. I'm gonna try it. Yes! Mission success. I'm already brainstorming what kind of character I want to remake when I'm playing with Craig and Zero. We'll have to see what the vibe is, because I don't think I've ever talked to Zero before. But it might be a silly little Alfel. I do love making a silly little Alfel. My characters in this game fluctuate wildly between silly little guys and hot boys TM. Wobble Bobble 2, the sequel to Wobble Bobble.
Back.
Wobble Bobble 2, Lalafell Boogaloo. That's what I'm here for.
I don't know.
Fuck. Gotta be a higher level. You're annoying. Yeah, I got your, living soul stone for you, bud. Gummus Polems. Pumice Golems, bud. There you go. At least my bard's getting a lot of levels. You have something for me? I do have something for you. Rumors of late of a suspicious masked man in these parts. It's not me. Promise. New pant? I think we get new pant for all classes. So I don't think we need it with the pants that I got right now. Ah yes, dust your painting? I can dust your painting. Also, while we're in this area, let me reapply my glamour. Yes. While occupied. Fine. You're fine. You're also fine. Beautiful. This is painting. Chocobo duster. Bonk. Sometimes the consumer part of my brain will see a quest like this and is like, oh, you know, I wish there was like an actual animation for what's happening instead of just, you know, just the default like doing a potion animation that like everything has. And then the other part of my brain is like the other part of my brain that is and has been a creative is like, can you imagine how much fucking time that would take for this 12-year-old game? For this side quest in this 12-year-old game? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Level 40, let's go! Increased action damage, hell yeah. Just talking about shafts, level up! Yeah, I can go check on that well-equipped adventurer TM. Certainly. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's a level 28. We can level. I'm still stuck on Wobble Bobble 2, the sequel to Wobble Bobble. Wobble Bobble, honestly, what is the best Lalafell name I've ever come up with, and I will never come up with anything better. My favorite part about it is that it is like accurate. It's intonation accurate for like the type of Lalafell that he was. So it's a biblically accurate, canonically correct Lalafell name, and it's also incredibly silly. I'm gonna make another Lalafell. My next Lalafell has to have like a silly name, like Pup Cup or something, or like a Double Shot Latte. Oh, I'm gonna get exploded. This is fine. you're welcome. I saved you. Alrighty, we gotta turn this in with a higher level class, unfortunately. We'll take the Sunstone. Three basket lunches that need delivering to Finder's Bluff. Sure. Actually, let's take it back now, y'all. Oh, we gotta go up to the miners. I know where this is. The prospectors. Here you go, guys. I brought your packed lunch. Digging for gold, eh? There you go. Oh my gosh, after that video that Ace sent me, I could have a Lalafell named like Cheese Coney or something. Skyliner Line Skyer. That would be very silly. What do you guys need? Run clean out of lantern fuel and I'm afeared I won't make it long past sundown. Oh yeah. You want me to catch some balloons? I could probably catch some balloons. What level is this? 28? We could definitely catch some balloons. Oh my freaking snoot though. Hold on. Okie dokie. Snoot is secured for the moment. I might sneeze though. That is your one and only forewarning. One more. Secured. Whew, I do think I'm getting better at them. One more. Mission accomplished. And yet you're a level 28, so I can't turn it in. That's one of my least favorite things about the way this game does quests. Is how, like, fuck. I could do the quest at any level conceivably, but then it's like, oh, you're a level and a half too low to turn this quest in. And it's like I get that you don't want people abusing the system to, like, for the extra experience points, I guess. But, like, man, I'm a level and a couple of points below the fucking threshold that you want. Like, can you just, my bard is already such a high level. It's fine. It's fine. What else you got for me? You could use a lift, huh? Set up these ladders. Oh yes, we can set up some ladders. Sure. Excuse me. They're all gonna be like beneath us for the most part. God, please. Oh God. I do not wish to join your fate, sir. Thank you. I'm at almost the correct level for that too, so we gotta be careful. I could and probably should join a couple of fates to like level a little bit, but I don't want to. Fates are just on the wrong side of being like too tedious for me right now. If I've got to fight a couple of things to like get from one place to another, sure. But when you're doing a fate, especially when you're doing a fate alone and you have to kill like 12 things in a row, it's just kind of annoying. Alright. Put up your ladders. Put up your ladders. Oh, Yana. Do-do-do-do. What are we doing next week? I feel like we're definitely going to do 2 more days of look outside next week. If we do full 5 days, I'd like to do full 5 days. I will probably be in a better condition to do full 5 days next week. If we do full 5 days, I'm probably going to do 2 more days of look outside. Might be like a Monday, Tuesday look outside thing. And then Whip Wednesday. And then... what are we doing Thursday? We might do like a chill roguelike Thursday. I've got some spooky roguelikes. We could do more Ring of Pain. I could pull out No Skin. I don't think I've played No Skin on stream before. It's a very interesting roguelike. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's less, it's not as rough as something like Winnie's Hole was, but it's more rough, I feel, in a way that it's more real, question mark? The gist, the premise of No Skin, I think, is something akin to, like, the intro reads that you were like at a party and your mental state has become compromised. Whether it was drugs, whether it was just illness, it doesn't matter. You are now seeing a man with no skin and you have to acquire all of his skin before you see him again or else he's gonna kill you. So that's like the in-game timer. You only have so many turns and so many things to fight to acquire skin for this man. It is wild. And you frequently have to fight like your friends, quote unquote, who are also at this like house party with you. But they've also been kind of fucked up. It's got a very vague like it's time loop scenario because you just keep dying and being resurrected back at the party. But it's also got a very like almost Cthulhu-esque, like Lovecraftian, like moon scorched sort of, like you're being affected by forces that you do not know and cannot understand sort of deal. It's very interesting. We might break that out on Thursday. I believe it's still in, it's either still in early access or it's one of those games that is being worked on by like a single person. So the update rollout has been kind of slow, understandably slow. Where? Oh, I clicked off of the game. Whoop, we're fine. So I played it for a little bit, I think when it released, and I haven't played it a whole lot since. I'll have to check the patch notes and see if it's still being worked on. I'm sure it is. It was had a pretty good release, I think. Not, you know, Silk Song release, because no one can have a Silk Song release except for Team Cherry, but it's got kind of a cult following. Okie dokie, so now that we're back here, oh, we gotta go talk to our Lancer guy. Because we finished the Lancer quest, right? Is that what I saw? I think so. Yeah. We'll take the Conjurer's Aetherite over here. The Lancers Guild? Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. Beauclair demands I show my face, huh? Sure. Apply yourself to your lance work, return when you are ready for your final challenge. And do. 18, 18, 18? They're all marginally better? Sure. Ooh, we can use the Sunstone stuff now. Hell yes. Give me that. Just to make sure. Oh, look at that choker on him, though. Hot boy. Hot boy? Hot boy. Hot boy. Just for you. Alright, we do have to be level 30 for that last quest, unfortunately, so probably not gonna be doing it on this stream. Ooh, stretch break. Oof. This chair is getting to be too firm for my old bones. Where are we now? So we've got that thing in Lona Sam. Got a lot of nonsense. Sort of before death. We do have stuff to do here in Central Shroud. Which I might try. Now that we've got some higher level nonsense going on. Okay. I could be convinced. We gotta go out of the White Wolf Gate. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it as my Conjurer, because this shit over here is higher level. And I know Conjurer would just immediately get murdered by it, but... Might be able to... Well, no. Won't be able to turn it in as either of them, unfortunately. Because it's like, they're level 29 quests. But I can fight shit for sure. With this two-pronged... This toque I've got on my back. You guys have all seen that fucking... Is it a TikTok? I feel like it was a Vine. But... it was a person with, just like a green screen background, and like a shaky cam looking at the camera sort of situation, and in the background was just like fluctuating pictures of silverware, and the first one was a fork, and they go fork, and then the next one was like a trident looking thing, and then they go threek. And then there was a two-pronged one, and they go, took. And then there was a like, skewer, and they go, wonk. I've already fucked this up. Oh, no. Wazzo, we fucked up. Wazzo, we fucked up. Wazzo. Oh, they killed Wazzo. Look at this slow ass chase. Get me out of here. Alright, fine. I won't do it as my level 29 fucking Lancer. Level 28 Lancer. We'll kill you as my level 40 fucking Bard. Wazzo, get your ass back here. Anyways, I think about threek, took, and wunk on a daily basis. Got it. You gotta get out of the range. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Hate that mission. I've died so many times to those House Droppers. They're the worst. Wazzo, are you good? Are you good, buddy? I'm sorry. I know it sucks. Think we could kill this guy? Oh, probably not. You are much higher level than I am. So JK, actually. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Goodbye. So long. Don't touch me. Certainly don't touch me with that. You don't touch me either. Ooh. Wazzo might die again. But if he does, it's fine. It's fine. I get so close. Thank you. Goodbye. These Stroppers are the worst. Because they've got that breath. If you get fucking caught in it, it's just over for you. Because it inflicts every single possible status effect on you at once. And I hate it. It sucks so bad. It's like, you know, it's dodgeable. But heaven forbid you're a fucking spellcaster. And you get hit in one of those fucking rays, absolutely game over for you. Absolutely. Absolutely done. They're one of those, you know, have you guys seen, you might not have seen. There's like a Venn diagram, you know, when you're talking about making enemies for video games or for like tabletop RPGs, and there's like 3 circles, right? And you can only pick 2 of them when making an enemy. And one of the circles is like how fast they are, how hard they hit, and how high their defense is. So you can have them have like high defense and like hit pretty hard, but they have to be really slow. Or you can make them really fast and hit pretty hard, but they have to have low defense, and so on. Those motherfuckers are somehow all 3, I think. Or at the very least, they've got the like hits pretty hard and high defense, so they're allowed to be really slow. Sucks. It's a pain in my ass. Here, I got your pond water. Enjoy. I'll take that sunstone ring from you. And you, I killed your guy. I got his stomach for you, you weirdo. And with that groundbreaking discovery, I believe I owe my prodigious mind a well-deserved respite. You, on the other hand, Research Assistant 6, have earned nothing of the sort. Get out there and hone your skills that you might actually make yourself half useful the next time I call upon you. Bitch. Update that gear set. We can update. Oh, I thought we got another ring. Guess it's not as good. Or we're actually probably not a high enough level to use it yet. Oh, look at that Scarlet Peacock! Go! Cute. I love all the little guys in this game. They're so precious. Okay. Now we're at the point where we've gotta go somewhere else, which means I think we're gonna take a little diversion. It's a diversion. And we're gonna go to gambling! Oh, fuck. Let me in. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Because I haven't done the mini cactpot in a couple of days. So we can go do that. Take a little leisurely stroll through the gold saucer. I don't usually gamble on anything else. I haven't done the fashion report yet.
Bananas.
Lizard. 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 Oh my gosh. Where are we? We're heading to the airship landing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you gave me some bits. I don't have bits alerts. Do I not have bits alerts? Son of a bitch. Huh? Oh, did he? He didn't play the audio though, did he? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's one of my favorite audios. We have to make sure the audio plays. Hold on.
It played.
It did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it again.
Bananas.
Yes. Bananas. Thank you for the bits, darling. I appreciate it. I was simply so focused on gambling that I guess I didn't hear the bits alert. Wild. I also feel like sometimes I feel like I should make them louder, but I know one of these alerts I have is very, very loud, so I kind of have to tone all of the rest of them down by comparison. I should adjust that. I should just adjust the one alert. But alas. Alright. Mr. Mini Cactpod over here. So for those of you who have never done Mini Cactpod before, it's pretty easy. What we're gonna do is we can select 3 of these 8 slots to uncover. And I usually do on a diagonal, and then one extra one, we'll put it here. Now we get to pick an angle. You can pick either of the diagonals or any row or column. And what we want, what the numbers that we reveal in those rows or columns are going to correlate to one of these sums. And whichever sum you end up with, you get the corresponding amount of money. So obviously there's some, the Cactpod's pretty cheap, so I think regardless, you will still make money off of it, which is why you kind of want to do it every day. But we want these higher amounts, certainly. So what do we got here? That's 17, 22. Can I do math correctly? 17 plus 5 is 22, which would give us 144. I'm not a math gay, I do not understand. That's honestly fair. I'm not either, which is why I usually don't make a whole lot of money on these. 1 in 9, that's a minimum of 10, which is probably not terrible. Honestly, I think we go with the 22 this time. That's fine. And then we get to play like 3 times a day, I think. Thank you for the lurk, darling. I will enjoy my gambling. And then let's do that one again. So we've got, this time we've got 12, 16 on the diagonal, which is not what you want. And a minimum of 8 on this diagonal. Minimum of 7 here. A minimum of 10 here. I think we're gonna go for the bottom. I think we're gonna try to go big. 180. It's not bad. One more? That's 12. This is a minimum of 8. Minimum of 7. Really love to get that 10,000 pot, but I don't think it happens often. Because to get the minimum of 6, you have to have 1, 2, 3 in a line, and it usually doesn't shake out that way. Let's go for another one of these. 144, sure. Thanks. There's a bunch of like shit that you can buy in the exchange. Weapons and armor and clothes and stuff. I don't really have enough to buy anything at this point, but I like looking. You can buy some little guys. We could buy the big boy? Oh, that's so tempting. Fat Chocobo. I love the fat chocobo. We can get some new hairstyle. We can get a new emote. There's some nice, we can get a new barding. Some nice barding. And expensive shit like having angel wings and stuff. We're not gonna spend right now. But it's fun. And they've got a bunch of shit here. Is there an event going on? No. But they've got a Triple Triad, which is a thing in Final Fantasy. It's a card game. And then Mahjong is up here. And Chocobo Racing is on like a different... It's over here. Chocobo Racing. A lot of stuff. I don't usually fuck around with this a whole lot, but I usually come by sometimes if I'm lucky once a day for the mini cactpot, but usually once a week for the jumbo cactpot. Because it doesn't cost to get to the golden saucer, but it usually costs to leave. So I just try to kind of stay on track for the most part. One moment, my friends. I gotta make sure this phone's off the charger. Oh, there's an update. There's an Android update. Ew. Lift attendant, please lift me to the bulwark hall. I'd love that guy lift me, if you know what I'm saying. Alrighty, Hawker's Alley is right this way. Baja Blast is very good. I love just sometimes walking through and looking at people's names and shit. I like being nosy. Humongous? Hell yes. The absolute whiplash between like Final Fantasy accurate usernames and just puns is always so fun. Tetroon, yes. Best take this chicken egg with you? Oh, okay, sure. Hello. I have a question for you about another one of your kind. Not a customer? Not come with custom? Busy with business, too busy to blather. What if I offered you an egg? Chicken egg? Love chicken egg more than love customer. Adorable. Tetraroon no here no more. Tetraroon leave Limsa. Go look for sparklies. Now working on a trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tetraroon. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Weinberg? Aleport? Are you... Oh, you're speaking of a person named Weinberg. I thought there's a place here called Aleport, and I thought for sure you were speaking of Aleport. Yeah, it's Chuchuroon, who hangs out around the fishing place. I remember. I know what I'm talking about. You saw him, headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there to see what you can suss out. Sure. Old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Sure, take me to Aleport. Yes, please. Yes, please. Veteran saw him. Yeah, he's seen him. Took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Oh, sure. Met the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake Memory's training post. Alright. Memory's trading post it is. Onward, Wuzzo. Anything else happening out here? Don't look like it. Have we not been up here before? Wild. Yeah, I guess because I never got far enough to leveling any of the La Nosea classes to need to go up here. Crazy. Easy levels. This way. Hello, we found you. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Yeah, I got you your earring. From Buscaron. Swore you'd never forget the earring, but never forgot. Tetron think. Good Buscaron doing good. Good Buscaron doing good to Tetron. Aww. Misses him. Look at this pointy ass hat. Cotton sugarloaf hat? God. Give me... Sure. Places for you to go and thingies for you to get. Yes, please. Many thank yous. Many thank yous. Tetraroon make Kikiran firewater. Or Buscaroon. Buscaroon do love firewater. Curl-pup whiskers for the firewater, huh? Sure. Could fight some curls. Hot box lunch. Oh, I would love a hot box lunch. Did you say? No, you said Thalos. Thalaus or whatever. I thought that read Thanalan. My brain read Thanalan for a second. I was like, you want me to go all the way to fucking Ul'dah for your side quest, bud? Don't do that. Don't smack me. Smack me with your little clobs. I've been playing too many games recently where I like cozy games where you can't like jump as part of them. I'm playing a lot of Locomoto. So for a second there I was just stuck on that rock and I was like, oh well, I guess I live here now. But no, that's not the case, fortunately. I want to talk to these wolves, so we go this way. Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum. I have a box lunch for you. Tinga tonga. Too hungry to continue your research, huh? Here you go. Sure. Take that. I know it's no easy thing making your way out to where I am. Would you like to aid my excavation? Sure. Oh yes, we gotta find some bones. I feel so unknown. Turning up a bigger pile of damn bones. I have such fond memories of that song. I don't even remember fully like who that song is by or what or why. But I'm pretty sure it was on the soundtrack of a game that I used to play. One of the like ATV Off-Road Fury games for the PlayStation 2. Played the shit out of that game. And by that I mean I ran around in sandbox mode on an ATV as a child and had a wonderful fucking time. These guys are definitely gonna murder me, right? Anyways. Sometimes I yearn for the ATV mines again, you know? I wish there was more, like, racing games that took the racing less seriously. Like, I don't want to be forced to do time trials forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I just kind of want to, like, ride around in a little car sometimes. Oh, the thing isn't over here anymore. But there was another one. I'm not crazy. You saw it. Ooh. Bad sign. Bad sign for me to be skyrimming up this fucking hill. Ooh, there is a way back up. Hell yeah. Please? Please? Come on. Come on! Fine. We'll go a different way, I guess. And by that I mean fall back down and climb all the way back up, probably. Yoink. That's fine. Ooh, you're on my list. Why didn't you say so? I love the kobold design. They just look like little lemurs. Okay. We need 2 more oblong fossils. Up here. Oh, I see one of them. I see the sparkles. Is that all of them? Has been bird leveled? Nope. It's getting close though. Remember, there's a way to get up here. You gotta freaking climb up, Skyrim up these bones. Because that was so easy the last time we did it. Ugh. You'd think these long legs would help me somehow. Ooh, fuck? Game's not built for platforming, let me tell you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright, 1 oblong fossil. And 2 oblong fossil. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Ouch. Slightly less beautifully done. No, don't touch me. You simply cannot. I will not let you. Alrighty. Got your fossils. Got a round boy and 2 long boys. Long narrow bones likely to belong to some sort of giant sea creature devoured by Thalaus. Oh yes, that's what that is. All those big bones up there. Round fossil, I've developed a theory it's a shell of a parasitic organism. Found countless others like it concentrated near the remains. They're good finds, my friend. I'm glad. Do you know the tale of Thalaus? It's said that... I've heard this pronounced before. Limlayan summoned the massive serpent upon the primordial dry, and from its belly spewed forth the waters which became the sea. We have no proof that the remains that lie here are the Thalaus. Indeed, whatever beast this was first came to be called that by virtue of its size alone, but I, for one, now dare to believe. Just may be that these bones are of the divine serpent that brought life to this world. Cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Oh god. Look at that. I want to see it. I want to see it. Hold on. A lot of people. Hello, Wolfgrave. What the fuck is up, Denny's? You want to see this stupid hat that I just got? It comes with glasses. Oh, yes. Look at this hot boy. Look at this hot boy hat.
Bananas.
Beautiful. You've been having a great 2 days? Thank you for the bits. You enjoy my hat? You enjoy my hot boy and my hot boy hat? Glad you've been having a good couple of days. A lot of people bitch about this game specifically because some of the races, namely like Viera and Hrothgar, like aren't able to wear most of the hats because they just don't fit right. And this is what you're missing out on. Is this what you wanted? He looks so displeased with me. Is this the look that you wanted? Yes, it is. Honestly, fair. If that's what you're going for, I'd be mad too that I was missing out. But it's not what I'm going for. Oh goodness, where are we? Ah, the curls. The curls. We gotta go farther. Oh, we gotta go under here. I know. I remember. I was thinking of a different area that also had curls. I think it might be on the other side of the north. North Limsa. It doesn't matter. I got these places confused sometimes. I probably should not fight these curls as the healer class. This seems like a bad idea. You wish you could get into this game? A very valid. What is stopping you from getting into this game, Wolfgrave? Is it a, like, you've tried it before and you don't like the mechanics, or like a physical barrier? Don't like MMOs? So valid. So valid and so fair. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Certainly not something that's gonna kill me, probably. That's a big bitch. Smurg. Oh, it's a... We certainly don't have enough time in 4 minutes. It's a fate, though. I thought it was one of those, there's like a... hunt quests that you get later on. Is that Rathalos? It did kind of look like Rathalos for a second. There's hunt quests that you get later on that will just put like level 50 monsters in the world, and they don't attack you outright, especially if you're not level 50. But I have encountered some of them before, and I have made the mistake of accidentally locking onto them, and they do just fuck you up. But this is not that. This is a different sort of nonsense that's happening right now, and we're not gonna worry about him, because that fate's only lasting for another like 30 minutes, and that certainly isn't enough time to kill it. Onward. Thankfully, they fuck you up and not just fuck you. That would put this game into a very different category. What do you mean, thankfully? I mean, thankfully for the integrity of my fucking Twitch stream, because that would get me banned immediately. But, like, that would put the... You know, well, honestly, can you imagine if Final Fantasy just, like, took a turn? Took that turn, specifically? God, that would be so funny. Yes, I got your curl whiskers to put into your alcohol, you weirdo. Yeah, I'll come back later. And by later, I mean right now. Give Buscaroon thankies, many thankies. We'll open big shop someday, biggest shop in Eorzea, many, many sparklies. I hope you get all the sparklies, my dude. Final Fantasy, is that Final Fantasy 11? Or Final Fantasy 9? Erotica chapter. It is 11. Hell yeah. I was right. Because no one cares. No one cares about Final Fantasy 9 anymore? I don't go here often, so I don't know the deal, but I thought people... Oh, yes, that's right. Final Fantasy 11 was the other MMO. I did play that one for a little bit as well. I didn't enjoy it as much, but I also didn't get into it as much because I was probably honestly not of the age to like really have the time and patience to to get into an MMO at that point. I attempted to play Final Fantasy 11. I was asked to by a friend of mine at the time, in like high school, I think, like early high school, and I was like, sure. I hadn't really done MMOs before, and it was not long lasting is what I'm saying, because I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Do we have other things to do here? Yes. Oh, that's my, yeah, we could do that. That's Thanos, though, that's Thanos. Do this. Into Eastern, East? Not Eastern. Yes, Eastern. Eastern Nosea. That's fine. It's a bit of a walk, but we'll make it. Never got out of that stage. I'll play an MMO and be like, okay, now what? Very fair. I feel like, I don't know. There's like two sort of distinct ways to play an MMO. Either you are a person who is motivated by like the gameplay itself, and there's one of those level 50 guys I was talking about. Either you're motivated by the gameplay itself and the story and very able to like self-regulate in like getting through it and doing the levels and doing the raids and stuff, or you're a person who really likes the social aspect of it and gets into the guilds and the free companies and talks to people and so on. And if neither of that is for you, then MMOs you really probably aren't your thing. Which is fair. It's allowed to not be your thing. It's just I don't know. Once the stuff becomes full dive, I'm about it. Until then, you're like, eh. So interesting. So do you not like the like a hand-holdy bit, like a tutorial bit at the beginning of the MMO? Or like you just want to be able to do all of the stuff all of the time? Oh, that's a different quest that we're not doing right now. Where am I going, actually? We are going the wrong way. Oopsies. Oh, I see. Just don't get why I'm doing what I'm asked to do. When I get a quest, I ask why, who cares? I'm just gonna click buttons until something dies and number go up. Yeah. Yeah. It is fair. I will say, if you're the type of person to be like, why am I doing this? I feel like Final Fantasy XIV does a pretty good job of like laying out what's going on, when, where, and why. The side quests get a little overwhelming, certainly. But if you are not a numbers go up kind of person, then MMOs are definitely harder to get into. Because a lot of the game is like, a lot of MMOs, a lot of what keeps people in MMOs is the constant grind for number go up. You get the better gear, you get the better weapon, you get the collectibles, you get the so on and so forth. And that's enough drive for a lot of people. Final Fantasy XIV infamously does have one of the best like stories in an MMO though. If that's something that you need to dive into. Oh, you want help with the levies? I can offer help with the levies. Sure. For an action RPG style akin to Devil May Cry, fighting style and things like that, I could do it. Skill trees and hotbars kill it. That's also very fair. Balancing the hotbars and doing like the same 3 things over again to like kill a bunch of stuff is a big part of the MMO scene. I don't know necessarily how you're going to get around that. That's a fair critique. A fair critique. Ah, the treasure map. Hey, you've got like the same color chocobo that I do. Wild. Hold on. Hello. Oh, you're in my guild too! Hello! I was not paying attention. That's cute. Amazing. What class is that? That's a big weapon for what I thought was Lancer armor. Oh, shit. If you need help with dungeons or anything, just holler. That's very sweet. I think that's the royal purple color that I wanted actually, of their bird. Also, nice cloud. There they go. Alright. What a wonderful way to end the stream. Because I think that's going to be about it for me, my friends. Let's have a sit. Can I have a sit? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hot boy. Alright. Wonderful stream, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you come back next week. Monday and Tuesday, like I said, I believe we're going to be playing more Look Outside. If that is something that interests you. Oh, I'm so sorry about the ads. I usually snooze them, but... well, we persist. Anyways, yes. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be playing more Look Outside. Chugging along in that game. I feel like we keep making a lot of progress, but I also know we still have like a week and a half left in the actual game. Wednesday, of course, we're gonna do more Whip in Progress, Work in Progress Wednesday, Whip Wednesday. I combined them again. Oh, Lord. We're fine. So yes, Work in Progress Wednesday on Wednesday. I promise I'll try to actually be there. I've been really neglecting my Work in Progress Wednesdays recently, and I should get some works in progress done. Truly. Tuesday's probably going to be a roguelike, and then we'll be back here again on Friday for more Final Fantasy 14. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Should we? Ooh, while I'm here, update our fit. Beautiful. Got like nothing else going on in there. But we did it. We did it. feel bad for Wolfgrave. I kind of want to wait until ads are done. Oh, you know what we can do before I leave? Since I've got a second, actually. Welcome back, Wolfgrave. I'm sorry I did most of the outro during ads, but I'm gonna do one more thing before we go. We're gonna change Wazzo's coloring over here. Oh, he's almost ranked up too. Adsn't. So to do that, we gotta withdraw him, and I've gotta go back. Actually, we don't gotta go anywhere. We've gotta go to the Free Company estate. So our current color is plum purple, I think. I'm gonna double check that. We're gonna make our bird change color before we go. As long as the load time doesn't absolutely kill this stream. There we go. Hey, there's Seb. There should be. My god, I can't see anything past these trees. Should be a company chest here somewhere. I don't think I've actually been in this estate hall before. Yep, there's the company chest. My god, this music. We're going to need some of this stuff. I'm actually going to real quick. We're gonna mute that for a second because I have concerns. Yes, plum purple. So we need 6 apples, 5 pears, and 5 berries. Oh. Six apples, 5 pears, 5 berries. Beautiful. Alright, we're back to regular music. I don't know if that's like Final Fantasy music that they're playing in there, or if that's not Final Fantasy music that they're playing in there. If we get copyright struck, we get copyright struck. It's not a huge deal. But I will be sad about it. We gotta stable my chocobo. There he is. We gotta feed him these berries in a unfortunately very specific order. So tend to my chocobo, feed. You gotta go pear first. Be glad that I'm showing you this version of this with like 15 berries instead of the one that I did initially with like 50. Did you see the Nintendo Direct today? I heard a little bit of the news from it. I believe I was asleep when the Nintendo Direct was happening though, so I didn't physically get to see it. You excited for anything on the Nintendo Direct, Wolfgrave? spoilers or no, you can post whatever. You can post spoilers. Apple no. See? The berries next. There's a new Pokemon game that's coming out that's problematic for you? In like a problematic that you want it, or like a problematic that it exists kind of way? Tell me about it. Ah yes, you play as a Ditto that has turned itself into a mimicry of a human. I have seen the trailer for that one. I think it looks kind of cute. Another apple. So that means all the people who are like, why don't I just turn my Ditto into a girl so I can fuck it, are right, and that's a travesty and I don't like it. Consider. Here's the thing. It is unfortunate, yes. But also consider, Nintendo might be attempting to do a Disney's Frozen with that concept. If you don't know, there's a conspiracy theory around the movie Disney's Frozen, that they've released that movie with that name specifically, so that when people Google Disney's Frozen, they will get info about the movie and not about the theoretical existence of their founder's frozen head. So maybe Nintendo is making this game so that when people Google, like, human Ditto, it's gonna come up with that game instead of the pornography. It is a wild thing. Sometimes Nintendo does wild shit where I'm like, have you seen the internet? Do you know what people are gonna do to this? And you know, do they know? Probably. Do they care? Probably not. I like the way the game looks though. It looks fun. It does look fun. It looks really cute. I'm actually kind of excited for it. If I ever get a Nintendo Switch 2, of course. Which is a completely different set of criteria. Alright, the boy's been fed. And Wazo will have new feathers in 6 hours. Alrighty. That's gonna be it for me, my friends, for real this time. And a comfortable amount of the lewds you see on Disney/Cartoon Network characters are done by artists on the show. I believe that. I believe that. Disney/Cartoon Network isn't gonna pay them enough, so you gotta get your money somewhere. Wild. They sign contracts that even in their own time they can only draw those characters. Like, even still, the pipeline of being like children's show artist to that kind of artist has to be a fascinating one. Either way, hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, Wolfgrave, for being here. And Kragan and my lovely girlfriend. Those are the only ones I saw in the chat, but we appreciate our lurkers. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all on Monday.